Welcome back in, flag throwers, and happy New Year's Eve,
Yes,
everyone out there. Jordan, welcome in, brother. How are you?
I'm doing great, my brother. Another year coming up, man. God continues to bless, man. But I'm very happy. How was your Christmas, first and foremost?
I had a great Christmas, man. How about you?
Really good, really good. Spending time with fam, it was really good, really good.
I would have had an even better Christmas if the Ravens didn't just set me up for failure, but hey, we're
Yeah,
still here. We're still kicking. Another New Year's coming down the pipe, literally in 24 hours by the time you guys are listening to this. Probably less than that, but we got all the stuff leading into the final week of the regular season. We're going to talk about all the things you need to know heading into it. We're probably just going to breeze through some of them because there was a lot of games that had no implications, but
yeah,
the ones that had implications we will talk about as
yeah.
well.
Next
Get you
week
ready
is,
for the
is
week.
the creme de la creme. This week's just like the Biscoff cookie. It's just like a little appetizer. That's it.
And we'll get you ready for the playoffs as well. But flag throwers, it is the last day for our goal. We are just 6 away from time at recording from our goal for New Year's. So if y'all could hurry up and subscribe to that before the New Year's, we would greatly appreciate that. Make sure to check out the Red Dead streams as well because we are very far into that now. We are already in Chapter 4, so go back and check those out as well. And yeah, you ready, Jordan?
Absolutely. Let's get into it, my boy.
All right, so the Christmas Day games, remember last week we told everybody, hey, just spend time with your family. That came to fruition. The final scores made it look like they were good games, but if you actually sat down and watched it,
No, they were not good games.
you must really hate your family. Or you must be a fan of one of these teams.
The Vikings QB, didn't he only throw for like 60 yards?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I think he. I gotta go back, but I think it was like 55 to 60 yards, and they still won 20 to whatever it was. That game was awful.
That would be because Jared
Absolutely
Goof
awful.
had 5 turnovers. But
Yeah,
we'll get
he-
into the
he certainly
chronological first. The Dallas Cowboys beat the Washington Commanders 30-23, and honestly, that game felt way bigger than 30-23.
This was a more entertaining game than the Vikings game, at least. Like at least the Commanders kind of made it seem like they had a chance of coming back, especially when Krosky Merritt just started going off.
Bill, I still got a gripe with that guy.
Krosky Merritt?
Yeah,
Why?
because remember when I lost by .1 to Hank and Heather? It was because his dumbass couldn't get 1 extra yard.
And then he has a career game in a week that
Oh, I
doesn't
cut him
matter.
after that. I was done.
Yeah.
I wish I was
I
kidding.
thought about picking him up, but no, I probably should have. He probably would have saved me this week, but it's all good.
Mm.
Bijan
Jordan's
Robinson almost
retirement
single-handedly
from
brought me
fantasy
back.
Football.
You said what?
Jordan's retirement from fantasy football.
Oh, I'm done. Oh yeah. We can get into it real quick if you
Do
wanted
it.
to.
Go for it. You're already
Man,
pissed off.
y'all.
Just spit your poison.
So, I made the championship in me and Cole's league, as well as my Yahoo league with my family and a couple other people. The Yahoo league was a money league. 120 on the line. There was 12 people in the league. We each sent 10. It was mine. It was all
Case in
mine.
point,
Cole has
Exhibit
the
A.
score right there. The score was 142.42 to 142.33. I went to bed a happy man, a rich man. I
This was
woke up.
after Monday Night Football, by the way.
This was after
that he
Monday
went to
Night
bed.
Football, by the way. So everybody had played their games. The only people who had a chance of their points getting reduced were the people who played on Monday. And it's not like they would have been reduced by that much, even though you saw how close the score was. I would have been cooked anyway. Puka cooked me by scoring, but I won't get into that because he was quiet the whole game, but decided to catch a screen pass for a touchdown. But yeah, I was up by .9. Woke up in the morning. 2 points had been taken away. Cole showing the
Exhibit B.
screenshot. That was it. And that's how I lost $120. Effectively ending my fantasy football career.
I'm just hanging it up.
I seem calm now. I was not this calm this morning.
Well, what's crazy for me was the roller coasters of emotion because I woke up, saw that you won, and then replied to your screenshot with this screenshot.
Oh, and immediately after.
And then it was, bro, you changed my score. They took points from me.
I didn't know
I
what
said
to
you're
say.
lying.
I didn't know what to say.
At first, I thought the commissioner was out to get you, but he wasn't.
I feel like the Steelers lost a playoff game that they should have won.
No, I feel like the Steelers lost the Super Bowl.
This is how this feels. That
For
120.
you, I feel like your Steelers lost the Super Bowl.
This hurts so bad. I like. It's probably why my eyes look like this. Why I got bags under them. But enough about that. Let's get into the games because it's hurting me just thinking about it all over again.
Well, you know what else was hurting was Jared Goff throwing 5 turnovers.
Oh yeah, he looked bad.
It was,
And I sat
8
him.
Picks, 2 fumbles.
I sat him because I knew Brissett was going to play better
Jake
for me in the
Brisket,
championship.
baby. Yeah, came clutch. But yeah, Max Brosmer was non-existent, but the Vikings defense just hounded them, the Lions, so much. The Lions, I think Dan Campbell's going to give up play calling next season to whoever the new offensive coordinator is, but you know, the Lions have been the hunted the past couple years. I feel like Dan Campbell with underdog mentality the whole offseason, like they could be dangerous next year.
I just think they need to tweak some things. I think the aggressiveness is a good brand of football. I know people are like, that doesn't work down the stretch. I mean, I think it does. I mean, the Rams do it. There's teams who do it and it's successful.
But he can't switch up because it'll ruin his locker room.
Yeah, and that's also just the way he plays. He just puts a lot of trust in his players. I think it's still sustainable. If you have a talented enough roster, which they do. I think they'll be back. It's just their defense, just so many injuries. It looked like the Lions defense of old just because everybody was hurt.
It's every year the Lions defense gets injured.
Yeah. They just can't catch a break on that side of the ball. Of course, they can hang 40 on anybody, but it's hard when you get 45 hung on you in the process. You know what I'm saying? So
if you play for the Lions defense, get ready to rehab your ACL, buddy.
They're the NFC's Bengals, but just better.
That's mean. That's mean. We
but just
expected
better.
the Lions to be good.
Hey, I said, but just better. I did put that in there.
That's mean.
I
We
said, but
expected
just
the
better.
Lions to be good, and the Lions actually have defensive talent.
That's fair.
They just
Hey.
blow their knees out every year.
I'm going to say what we've been saying all season, though, for the people who were saying Bengals winning the division. Bengals going to win 10 games. Y'all called us crazy when we said the Bengals was going to miss the playoffs. Y'all called us crazy when we said it was going to be trash.
say miss the playoffs. We said the easiest under of all time, too.
Oh, yeah, for
which
sure.
came
'Cause
to
I thought they
fruition.
only had them winning 8 games. That's missing playoffs, in my opinion.
No, the line was like 10.5.
Oh, yeah, that was an easy.
That was the easiest under of all
Yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I thought it was less than that.
No.
Oh, no, I thought I said they were going to finish third. They finished fourth.
Yeah, I said they were going to finish third.
No,
as well.
actually, are they ahead of the Browns?
It's
They might be
whoever,
fourth.
it's whoever loses this upcoming week is going to finish fourth.
Okay. Yeah, I had them
So-
finishing third. So I had them missing playoffs anyway.
But yeah, I mean, it was just cool to see Seth Rollins be a studio analyst for that game. But that's really the only takeaways I have from that. And then I did not watch a single second of this game, and I don't regret it. The Broncos and Chiefs, I don't regret it.
Yeah, I
I
don't think
spent
I
that time with my family, and I do not regret it.
I didn't feel like watching Oladokun get absolutely plastered
Chris
by the Broncos.
Oladukin, actually. But what's crazy is the Broncos barely won.
Yeah. You know, you
Honestly-
see in this presser, they say he tried to sound like Pat Mahomes.
Oh, yeah. Apparently him and Mahomes are really good friends.
Yeah, apparently he just talks like that though.
Whatever.
It
But yeah.
did sound a little Mahomey though, if you ask me.
That's an excellent play for Mahomes right there. All right. But, yeah, so I didn't really watch it. I have no regrets. Broncos are trying to lock up the 1 seed. If they beat the Justin Herbert-less Chargers this week, they will clinch the 1 seed. So
Yeah, we'll see how that
good
goes.
for them. Chiefs, I hope they win out. Get a worse draft pick.
Yeah, that's a fact. Who do they got this week?
I have no idea.
We'll find out.
Probably the Raiders.
Yeah, we'll find out in their
It's
picks.
probably the Raiders.
It's probably the Raiders.
All right, moving on to Saturday football. And we have the Texans going into LA and beating the Chargers 20-16. And honestly,
game
the
was not
Texans,
close.
the way they jumped on the Chargers in this game, I thought they were going to mop them. The Chargers actually came back, and if Dicker, the kicker, didn't miss his kicks, it would have went to overtime.
Yeah, I feel like even when the Chargers started coming back, the Texans at least moved the ball a little bit. I know it didn't translate into points all the time, but I felt like they were still doing enough in order to like maintain the lead. And
Yeah, they were
it
keeping the
definitely
ball
was
away
too little,
from
too
them.
late. Yeah, it definitely was too little, too late for the Chargers. So
If Dicker would have just made his kicks, dude.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be worse because the passes to
Dude, it was
Jaden
like
Higgins.
14-0 like 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah, there was like two 60-yard passes in like 10 minutes. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel.
yeah. I was about to
Or
say
Noel,
I
I
knew
forget how
Higgins
he
had
says
one.
it.
I forgot who the other guy was, but yeah,
Noel.
you just knew. Yeah, yeah. They're
But
both rookies,
yeah.
aren't they? I know Higgins
Yeah,
is.
Iowa
Yeah,
State rookies, yeah.
yeah. Oh, they were teammates. You're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I wanted the Ravens to get one.
yeah.
Whatever.
Preferably,
I
probably
I,
Higgins for
I
you.
preferred Noel over Higgins
Really?
just because I wanted the burner.
Okay, that's fair.
Like Higgins is good like route runner, but like we already have like a shifty like route runner
You
in
talking about
Zay.
Bateman or
So
Zay?
Zay.
Okay.
And we have Bateman too. So like
I
I
feel like
really
Bateman's a pretty good route runner. You just got to catch it.
well yeah, but I'm saying I wanted Noel to like take the top off so people wouldn't stop doubling Zay Flowers, but that's neither
fair.
here nor there. But
That's fair.
the Chargers, imagine how good they would be if they didn't lose both their tackles. They probably would be competing for the 1 seed.
Okay.
The fact
Yeah.
they're 11-5 in spite of Najee tearing his Achilles and losing both their tackles, good for them.
I wonder where they are as far as like sacks allowed.
Justin Herbert gets beat up every
They
play.
got to
so
be up there.
I'm sure they're like top 5 in
Yeah,
the
they
wrong
gotta be.
direction.
I think not the Bears. I forgot who it is who's the most. I'm pretty sure it's a good team who's like the most sacks. Like they just got
It
like
would
a
make
bad.
sense if it was the Bears. Caleb takes a
Yeah.
lot of sacks.
I think it's the Bears, but I could be mistaken. But yeah, I
Yeah.
as far as the playoff picture, I don't know what this does seeding wise.
I think the Chargers are locked into their seed, which is
I
why
know the
we're sitting
Chargers are
Justin
locked.
Herbert.
What about the Texans?
So if my understanding of it is correct, hang on, let me pull it up just to make sure here. Oh, playoff picture, perfect. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Because the
All right,
Chargers
so-
fifth.
So if the Jaguars lose at home to the Titans this week and the Texans win their game, Texans win the division. But if the Jags win, they clinch the division. And another fun fact, if the Jags win and the Patriots lose, the Jags move up to the 2 seed.
Broncos clinch one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They locked it up.
Okay.
So I wonder if they probably if I were them, I wouldn't sit their guys because they're already going to
Right.
have a bye week.
Denver's a tough place to play in the playoffs, bro. Woo, that's not easy.
Would you? I guess we kind of already went past it, but we can go back to it. Would you, if you're Denver, do you sit your starters this week?
I
Or
mean,
do
they've
you let
already
them
locked up the
play?
one, so I would. I think I would.
So that means they're going to be off for 2 weeks. Like obviously, if they're injured, sit them. But like Bo Nix, who's
Does
healthy.
one play 7 or one play 6?
One gets a first round bye and then plays the lowest seed.
Oh, you're right. I forgot one. Yeah, because only the top 2 seeds get a bye, or is it just the one?
It's only the one now.
Okay.
So if you're Denver, do you sit your starters for 2 weeks? Or obviously, if they're injured, let them heal up. But like the ones that are healthy.
I'm still gonna say yes, because the even though they might start out slow in that playoff game, you still got to think about the potential risk in this game that is meaningless at this point.
I say let them play a half. Like when they go in at halftime, just come out in the tracksuit.
I understand, but I am still also like a tune-up, but I'm also still thinking about the injury risk. All it takes is one play.
Yeah, but then you risk being rusty against, Josh Allen and the Bills.
That's true too.
So it's a
I guess
debate.
it
Sean
depends on
Payton's
your
gonna have to
philosophy.
figure that out. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that is Chargers Texans. I think Chargers are locked in to whatever seed they're in.
I think they're fifth. I want to say
Fifth
they're
or sixth, something like that.
Yeah.
Moving on to Sunday, we can go through the ones that we can kind of fly through. So, Bengals beat the Cardinals 37-14.
This one was not close. I mean,
That was one of the games of all time.
if you look
all
at
I
the
have to say.
stats, you would have thought Jacoby had a great game. It was all garbage time because they were already down by like 30.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was all garbage time.
This game has no implications. I really didn't pay attention to
Pace
it.
Brown continues to be a late half running back. Jamar Chase is Jamar Chase. Joe Burrow is Joe Burrow. I don't know what else to say about this game other than that. Like you said, it has no
Moving on.
implications for anything.
Do you think the Cardinals take a quarterback in the first round? They're 3-13.
The cream of the crop goes down after Mendoza because Dante
Yeah.
Moore, I doubt, is declaring.
I would. Ty
So
Simpson.
that's what I'm saying. If Mendoza's not available, I don't think so. Unless they
No,
like,
I think the Raiders are going to get Mendoza.
yeah, then that's what I mean. I don't think so then.
All right, moving on to another game. The Titans got shucked 34-26. So,
Can I say something?
sure.
Washington been playing kind of good, bro.
Shuck's been on fire. I don't know
Why?
why.
Why are you playing kind of good, bro?
He's 5-3 in his starts.
I mean, that's what happens when you're 30.
For real.
You've been in the league for 7 years.
Bitch, you got shucked up.
That should be a thing now.
Oh, it's going to. Someone's going to put that on a T-shirt. But the Titans, they showed fight at least.
I thought
The
they were up
Saints-
at one point.
They were.
Okay.
The Saints, shout out to them. They don't have to draft a quarterback. The Titans, I don't think they need to draft a quarterback. I think Cam Ward's good enough.
Cam Ward's good, then just nobody else is. That's the problem. They give him
Exactly.
the Matt Stafford treatment while he was in Detroit.
I think the Saints could maybe win the division next year if they nail the draft in their free agency. Because, I mean, think of it. If Shuck started the entire season, they might be winning the division this year.
What with them being in cap hell, they still fielded a pretty decent roster.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Moving on, we got the Patriots beating the Jets 42-10. The poor Jets. Do you think Aaron Glenn gets fired?
I told you I'm not an Aaron Glenn fan. I don't want to say he gets fired. I think they'll give him a couple games next season.
So, the Bob Saleh treatment.
Yeah.
Week 5, axed.
Yeah. Week 5, he gone.
The Patriots look really good. I'm excited for them to see what they're going to do in the playoffs.
Yeah, in the case that we'll get into it, but in the case that the Steelers get knocked out, I'm probably going to root for the Patriots. In the case that
What a terrible sentence.
Yeah, in the case that the Steelers get knocked out, I'll probably root for the Patriots. And I know that's very controversial, but hear me out. My hatred for them stemmed from Tom Brady ruining my playoff chances year in and year out. The fact that he's gone now, I have no qualms with them, especially since we beat them in the beginning of the season. You know,
I keep forgetting that happened.
No ill will. We caught them at the right moment.
Never forget the Raiders beat the Patriots week 1.
That's what I mean. We caught them
Never
at the right
forget.
moment. So, yeah, no ill will towards the Patriots now. So, I'd rather root for them than Buffalo. So.
The Jets, they need a quarterback, but I don't think they're going to be able to get Mendoza. So I think they might as well just punt on drafting a quarterback and just stack the roster.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about the Steelers and taking these guys and like making them look at least somewhat decent, and then they go to other teams and they're absolute trash. Outside of George Pickens, George Pickens has been the outlier.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew Justin Fields, Russell Wilson going to different teams, it was not going to work out well.
Man, that Jets 3 years, $60 million contract to Malik Willis this offseason is going to hit like crack.
Yeah, tell the people what I said. I was open to signing Justin back, but I wasn't completely excited about it. I saw the writing on the wall towards the end of the season after the Cowboys game. I had said it. Y'all can go back.
Well, I mean, I said as well, like, you're better off with Aaron than Justin Fields.
Oh, yeah. Once I knew that was an option, it was no-brainer.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
it's
is a
no-brainer. Yeah.
But I was like, if the Ravens were to be eliminated now, I would have said you guys should be starting Will Howard this week, but obviously you can't because...
Will Howard would have been started.
No, knowing the Steelers, they would have trotted out Mason Rudolph.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what
You
you
know
got from him, though. He's been in the league for 5
they would
years.
have did that.
No, we drafted him in 2018. It's been like 7 years.
You know the Steelers would have did that.
Yeah. I remember when Mason got drafted. Oh, that makes me feel old now. Oh, my. Oh, my. My baby sister wasn't even born yet.
I remember when he got drafted, too, out of Oklahoma State, and everyone was
yeah,
like,
him and James Washington. And I thought that it was our duo for the next 10 years.
This guy's the successor to Big Ben.
They literally got Big Ben Jr.
That's what Mel Kiper and all them were saying.
He literally is Big Ben Jr.
Just not nearly as good.
No.
Moving on to this next game, I thought this next game would be better than it was, but the Seahawks beat the Panthers 27-10, and it was 3-3 at halftime. So the Panthers were hanging around, but
and what's crazy is the
got
Panthers can still win the division next week. They got a shot.
So you want to hear something really crazy?
What?
So if the Bucks beat the Panthers next week, but the Falcons win as well, the Panthers still make the playoffs over the Bucks.
Who the Falcons got next week? Do you know?
That is a great question. If I had to guess, it's the Saints.
They got a shot then.
They might get shucked up though.
They also might, because the Saints been playing good ball, so like that could we'll have to see.
You better watch
It's a
out. Falcons
possibility.
might get bent over and shucked. You never know.
It's a possibility. These shuck analogies are getting out of hand. It's getting so out of hand.
They're gonna
But yeah,
take them
we'll
home
have
and
to see.
shuck them, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. You're getting clipped. I don't know by who. Probably Castro 4PF, but you're getting clipped.
I hope he's watching this far into it.
Something's getting sent to the group chat.
Dude, 20 minutes? I hope he's still watching.
He watches.
The whole thing?
He'll probably see it.
He watches the whole episode?
He watches a good majority of it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he watched the whole thing, but every time I go in, he's got a couple minutes on there.
That's definitely getting clipped then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think he watched this far.
No, he watches. I don't know how
What
far
a
he
guy.
watches. I'm pretty sure he watches a good amount though.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. That I think we got the Dolphins beating the Bucks. Quinn Ewers' first win as a pro. The
I did not
Dolphins
watch
and
the
the
game.
Bucks have the same record. If you would have told me that after week 5, I would have said you were crazy.
Yeah. Bake was my MVP pick after.
Big was
week
my
5.
MVP as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to them. I
I
honestly
did not watch
am
this
so
game, so I couldn't
dumbfounded
even tell
over
you
what
what
happened
happened.
to
I just
them.
know they lost.
So Quinn Ewers came out slinging it, but then the Bucks adjusted in the second half, and they almost came back. They just couldn't score on that Dolphins defense, which is crazy to say. But
If the Steelers can score in that Dolphins defense, anybody can.
it sounds to me like the Bucks are cooked, and honestly, I think it's a fireable offense for Todd Bowles.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
He
I know
is
you're not
not
the biggest
good.
Bulls fan. I was
I've
about to
been
say,
saying
I know
that
you're not
for
the biggest
years.
Bulls fan.
Been saying it for years. He's not good.
Yeah.
The Dolphins, I think they played good enough to keep Mike McDaniel's job, though.
They played with some fight towards the end. Tua's definitely gone, which they've already said. So we already know.
Quinn
that he's
doesn't
not-
look that bad.
Who, Tua?
No, Quinn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But my thing is, I don't think Quinn's done enough to where you're like, okay, we're just gonna roll with him next year.
No,
Especially
but I
since
think
you
if
won the
I
hot
think
seat
if
this
they
year.
can't get a quarterback in free agency or the draft or the trade, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world to have him. I mean,
You think
remember
they
this
stay
guy was
away-
supposed to be a first-round pick.
That's fair. You think they stay away from Ty Simpson because they had enough for Alabama quarterbacks?
I don't think they're going to have a good enough pick to get Ty Simpson.
I think Ty's gonna go.
Ty's going to get.
mid-teens.
He's going to be that type of quarterback that right now is like a late first-round pick, but then throughout the draft process, he's just going to magically carpet ride all the way to the top 10.
I don't think. I think he'll be teens. I think he'll be teens from that 12 to like.
I think he'll be second pick off the
18.
board.
Really,
Not second overall, I meant second quarterback off the board.
that's fair. We know Mendoza's either going 1 or 2, depending on who gets that spot. But,
He's going 1. Whoever has 1, if they don't need a quarterback, they're going to trade the pick for someone that needs a
well,
quarterback.
it is the Raiders, isn't it? Because the Giants lost it by
Yeah,
beating
it's the Raiders.
Yeah,
Raiders are just going to take him.
yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know what the Dolphins are going to do at quarterback. Do you do a Tua for Kyler swap?
I would rather have Kyler than Tua.
I would rather have Kyler than Tua
Yeah.
as well.
I don't think they would do a swap though. I think they would want something else.
No.
Like, we're not just giving Kyler straight up.
They're both on terrible contracts, so I don't know. Moving on, we got the Jags at the Colts.
Sorry. No, we'll get into it. That's the topic because I'm excited about this. We'll talk about it later.
Uh-oh. We have Jags at the Colts. Jags won 23-17. And the Jags, Trevor Lawrence, like, if the season started, like, week 9, he'd be MVP frontrunner right now.
I'm not going to beat a dead horse with the Colts either, though. But it was.
It was just cool to see Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
And how much gratitude he had in his post-game press
Yeah, that
conference.
man got choked up. I was like, oh, Phil.
Because they already said they're going to play Riley Leonard next week, so Phil's season is over.
Man, he going to fool around, go have another baby, man. This season just rejuvenated him.
Oh, my God.
Rejuvenated his loins.
Oh, my God. His poor wife. His poor wife. But honestly, Jacksonville, how far do you think they're going in the playoffs?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know because they have proved me wrong. Like I actually have to shut up about Jacksonville. They're a pretty good team. So
Yeah.
if they can ride this high, I can see him winning 1 to 2 games. I don't know. Again, I'm still going experience. I don't know if they're gonna beat a Buffalo. I do like the Patriots over them right now, even though I think that would be a good game. So outside of those 2 teams, I think they can go pretty far.
I like that. I think they're definitely getting out of the first round at the minimum. They're
Oh
definitely at
yeah,
least
I
winning
think they'll
one
get out of the
playoff
first
game.
round because they'll get a. I think they'll get a Chargers team. They'll get a Texans team, even though those will both be tough games. Those teams will not lay down.
No, no.
But I think both of
The
those teams.
Texans is the last team they want to play.
That would be and it's a division game too. That would be so scrappy. Oh
That's
my
why
god.
I said that's the last team they want to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Colts, what do they do at quarterback next year, though? Because Daniel Jones isn't going to be ready. They don't have any draft picks.
I don't know if they're going to give AR another shot, bro. I mean, he's
to roll
young.
with Riley Leonard.
AR's young. I just don't think they like AR.
That would be interesting if he got traded to like the Dolphins or the Cardinals or somewhere that could like.
I'm just going to say what I think. I think, like you said, I think I know this is a whole completely different conversation, but we're getting to the topic of quarterbacks and just made me think about what I was going to say. The Steelers, I think they either go get Malik Willis or AR. If they don't go get Kyler.
Jeez.
I would like Malik Willis if I had to pick between him and AR, because at least Malik has shown something.
Would you choose Malik over Kyler Murray?
Nah, probably not, because at least Kyler's shown. Now, don't get me wrong, Kyler's been inconsistent, but at least he's shown he can be a good starting level quarterback in the league. Malik has shown good games.
Like leaving because he's with the offensive guru. So if he goes to a team like Pittsburgh that is not offensive guru, he might not do well.
That's also true. Which is why I also would lean towards a Kyler, because at least Kyler, even if the system's bad, you got a floor with him.
Yeah,
I'm afraid that Malik's floor is going to be way lower than Kyler's floor. So in that sense, give me Kyler.
Yeah, but speaking of the Steelers, I know you said you'd be brief, so go for it. Reflective scoring opportunities. What?
What is there to be said? This was and you will agree, as being in the division and seeing Tomlin year in and year out for the past however long we've been watching football, this is a classic Steelers L. You beat the teams. You beat the teams you have no business beating, like the Lions, like the Patriots earlier in the season, like Minnesota. I just thought
it was going to be different because you had Aaron Rodgers.
No.
He's not good enough to overcome the bad juju you guys.
Not when you got three of your top weapons out either.
Darnell Washington broke his arm. He's done for the year.
Darnell Washington's done for the year. He broke his arm.
Big ad.
Freaking Calvin Austin is $120 soaking wet, so he has a concussion and like freaking obliterates his obliques. I don't know. It's always like it's always something crazy with Calvin. Calvin's too little.
And then you got MVS. Nothing's wrong with him. He's just straight ass.
He's just trash. MVS gets open, but doesn't know how to track a ball. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I want to play the audio message you sent me.
Aaron was throwing great balls to MVS. MVS just can't track a ball. But then also I'm questioning Aaron because I'm like, why was that your selection? Why did you think to throw to MVS on 3 straight fade routes and thought
the fade is the worst goal line play ever. Not
to mention you're throwing to your 5th string receiver and your 5th string receiver against Denzel Ward, who's a top 5 corner in the NFL. Why would you do that?
Unless you're Justin Jefferson or Odell Beckham in his prime or Devontae Adams, a fade route on the goal line never works.
I didn't see Megatron or Julio Jones out there.
Yeah, those guys too, yeah.
Unless you're going against a third corner. Also, DK's not out there. Unless you're going against a third corner.
5'9".
That's what I'm saying. Unless you're going against a third corner, don't do it, bro. I know MVS is not a short dude. MVS is 6'2". That's not his game, though. He's not a go up and get a receiver. He's a burner who may catch the ball sometimes. Treat him as such, please.
I'm going to insert the clip of the audio message you sent me after the game.
Yeah.
Bro, it was bullshit. Whole game, you're throwing fades to MVS. That's not his game. Stop throwing the fade balls. You're throwing fades to Scotty Miller. I don't even blame Artie for that. That's part Aaron, too, because you know Aaron's checking to those calls, bro. It's the dumbest thing ever. Last play of the game, or last drive of the game, you go to Pat Fryer, move all the way down the field. He doesn't even get a look in the end zone. What are we doing? And then my defense was fine. Outside of that one Duggar boneheaded play where they got the touchdown, defense locked down. Shador played like ass. He threw 2 interceptions. Should have been like 4 that we dropped. Oh, my gosh. I think, again, this is the worst game I've ever seen out of my offense. All right, bro. I'm at a loss for words. I don't even want to make playoffs. Looking like this. And DK Metcalf. I know we didn't void all that money. We should have, just for this, bro. I'm pissed off.
By the way, y'all, that was me being tame.
Bro, DK's sitting around listening to that being like...
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
Oh, don't get me wrong. He can come see me. Now, I know he would win, but he can come see me.
Just don't call him DeKalen.
It would be Cortland Finnegan versus Andre Johnson. I don't care. I'll still fight anyway. I'm getting that money too. Mission accomplished. Just like the Lions played.
Bro, I told my mom about the whole situation. She was like, what did the fan even say? I was like, I told him about how, like, the fan called his mom the C word. Ends in a T, 4 letters. You get the gist, okay?
Rhymes with blunt.
Yeah, exactly. But it begins with a C. And so I was like, you know, someone ever called you that? I'm going to stand on business too. She said for $45 million, you better fucking not.
Yo, mom's a real one, yo.
She said, let him call me and then give me like half and we'll call it.
Mom's is a real one for that. Now, we didn't void it. We should have. Just like I said in the message. He pissed me off.
No, if you voided it, you would have had to have traded him because he would have been pissed off.
Just off of one crazy play alone, we would have beat the Browns. Just having DK on the field, because I know he would have made a crazy play to bail us out, just like he had.
That one route he threw? Was it the MVS or Scotty Miller that, like, whoever was on the call was like, "Oh, DK Metcalf, that would have been him."
MVS, a freaking fade ball, like always, and then he underthrew Scotty. Scotty had a dude beat. I think it wasn't Emerson. They traded Emerson. I forgot who the corner was. It was probably their slot.
I think it was Newsome.
Yeah, it might have been Greg Newsome. I thought he got traded too.
No, it's the one that came from Jacksonville, I think.
Yeah, that's not. They traded Newsome to Jacksonville, I think, for the corner. No, I'm pretty sure they traded Newsome for him.
I thought Newsome was.
His name's like Ty something. I know you're talking about.
Oh, Campbell.
Isn't Tyson Campbell? Tyson Campbell?
I think so.
I think it's Tyson Campbell.
Hang on, I'm looking it up.
I'm pretty sure they traded Greg Newsome for Tyson Campbell.
Final guesses?
Tell me I know ball.
Yeah, Jacksonville received Greg Newsome for
I knew it, yo. Unc knows ball, man. It's Tyson Campbell?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know my stuff, yo. Pat on the back for Unc, man.
There must be a different Newsome out there because I definitely saw that name.
Yeah, I thought it was Greg Newsome that got traded. That's why I was like, I don't think he's on the Browns anymore.
But who's public enemy number 1 in Pittsburgh? Is it
Aaron
DK.
Rodgers? No, it's DK.
DK. It's not
Aaron.
Tomlin or Arthur Smith or MVS.
Oh, if you want to go, okay, my public enemy number 1 is DK.
In that building, owner included, who is public enemy number 1?
The populaces, it's probably Tomlin right now, because that game plan was stupid. That game plan was horrendous. Your game plan was, and Myles Garrett said it too, your game plan was, let's stop Myles Garrett. You didn't run an offense. You ran, let's stop Myles Garrett.
Bro, they literally called that offense like we refused. They were like, we're cool with losing if it means Myles doesn't get the record.
They ran bootlegs
Myles
to
literally
Myles' side.
admitted that.
They just had Myles running around. They've had 4 people chipping him at one time. A running back was always blocking him. A tight end was always blocking. At least 2 to 3 people were touching him every play. So that was not an offense, bro. Which, like, I'm not saying we're going to fare much better against y'all, but at least I know y'all don't have, like, a dog who's just going to wreck the whole game against us.
Not
like,
on defense.
We're going to be able
Does
to
Kyle
at least drop
Hamilton
back.
count?
Yeah, but he's not going to be
He
blitzing the whole
blitzes.
time. He's going to be in coverage too. And it's not like he can just stand up and play end the whole game.
Oh, you
That's
mean
not
like
good.
pure pass rusher?
I mean pure pass rusher. I mean the guy you traded to 5th for is decent, but he's
Draymond
not
Jones.
like he's not Myles Garrett though. Myles Garrett's the best defensive player in the league. Yeah, he's not Myles Garrett.
Mike Green only has 1 move, so he's not doing too well right now.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I think we'll be better in the drop back against y'all, but I don't expect our offense to take leaps and bounds without DK.
They're like, Mike, you lost the game, but Myles didn't get the record. So how do you feel about losing the game?
We do not care.
I seen you know how they do the AI Mike Tomlin after we lose and stuff?
Yeah.
I seen the AI Mike Tomlin and it said, now fellas, I know you're all upset about this, but 9-8 on the way, baby. They were all cheering. They're like, yeah.
I saw one thing. It was like after this loss, and Tomlin gonna come to the press conference on some bullshit like
He did.
No, like, and then the person was like, "That loss is on me. Leadership is scary, but I don't run from leadership. I run to it."
He literally hit us with Tomlinisms after the game, and I wanted to punch my screen. Like the rabbit with the gun is the one with the gun that has the fun.
And
like
we just acquire the gun.
Some Booger McFarland. He's the Booger McFarland of coaches. I can't stand hearing him talk, yo. I can't.
One of my favorite Tomlinisms ever, where he was like talking about the playoffs, and he was like, pressure. It was like pressure, man. You either feel it or you apply it, and our preference is to apply.
If I hear another person say they got to cut their eyelids off, I'm gonna do it for them. I'm gonna do it for them.
Oh my god. It's okay, bro. You're gonna win. Trust me.
Bro, I don't have much faith.
Well, you know who else doesn't have much faith? The Las Vegas Raiders, as they lost the Shitter Bowl, and now we'll have the number 1 pick. The Giants and the Raiders.
They won?
Yes. They lost the game, but they won the war.
Yeah, if I was the Giants, well, it's not like they really needed it. I mean,
They were just going to trade it.
Hear me out. I know players in this draft, but like outside of homie from, I think it's either Georgia or Alabama. It's that pass rusher. You know who I'm talking about. I forgot.
Arvell Reese?
Yeah, outside of Arvell Reese, I don't know. Mendoza, of course, because he's a skill player. He's a quarterback. You always get talked about in the top 5. And then Arvell Reese. I don't know anybody in this draft class that they're like heading away number 1 defensive player. I mean, Caleb Downs, top 10.
I was going to say
probably.
Caleb Downs, but
But,
he's
like,
not, like, you don't take a safety in the top
I'm not
5.
taking a safety at 2. After the Jamal Adams debacle, granted, Jamal was good in that first year. But after
Now,
the Jamal Adams
would you take a safety if you knew he was going to have the career arc of, like, let's say Kyle Hamilton?
In the top 5?
Like, if you're the Giants and you have the 2nd overall pick, well, 3rd overall, let's say hypothetically Arvell Reese is gone.
My thing is, I feel like they need it elsewhere. Like, the Giants have more to worry about.
But if you could have a guaranteed, like, Kyle Hamilton within the next 2 to 3 seasons.
Gosh, dang.
Like, be in that, like, sphere.
You're
like,
hurting
within
me.
2 years of being drafted.
Because I think Kyle Hamilton's the best safety in the league right now.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, it's not the, like, greatest position of need, but you could have a top 3 to 5 in it. And people will be like, oh, like Isaiah Simmons, but like that was different.
That's not it's not a miss. So I'm gonna say yeah. I know safeties I know safeties get treated like trash nowadays. They're valued,
which is
way
stupid,
different
but I
than they used to
digress.
be. I think it's stupid too. I think
we blow without Kyle Hamilton, and you guys.
It's one of the most important positions on the field.
Your guys' defense blew until you moved Jalen Ramsey back there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, and now Jalen made the Pro Bowl. Now, granted, we know the Pro Bowl doesn't matter now, but Jalen made the Pro Bowl this year. So
you guys just need to claim Trayvon Diggs, and you'll be fine.
Oh my gosh, please no. Unless we're moving him to safety and moving Jalen to the strong safety or something.
Where's Deshaun Elliott been? I meant to ask you.
He's done for the season. Remember?
I didn't remember.
He tore his knee up. He like his meniscus or something. He's done.
Oh, I didn't remember he was done for the year. I knew he was injured.
Yeah, he's done for the year. He tore something like his meniscus or something.
Chuck Clark's out there being burnt toast for you as well.
Yo, he's 32 years old. I'm exaggerating. I think he actually is like 32 though.
Bro, but he was ass when he was like 24 years old too.
Why? He's never been a covered safety. Why are they putting him on some of the best people on the field?
Bro, the way you guys had Jack Sawyer dropping into coverage had me weak as hell.
Yo,
that shit was
that Jack locked up on that one play though was actually hilarious. It was utterly hilarious.
You had Highsmith and Herbig and Sawyer all dropping in coverage. I'm like, who's rushing?
Now Highsmith and Herbig are more athletic, so I don't mind them dropping back as much. Jack Sawyer needed to stay his ass on that line. I don't need him dropping back.
It was funny when it hit him in the hands and he dropped it. I told Haley, I said, anyone else on the field, they probably would have caught that.
He's one of those that what did they be saying? He's not the most talented, but he just got motor. Yeah, he needed to keep that motor right on the line. I don't need him dropping back.
I like this guy.
He got them intangibles.
There's just something I like about him.
Yeah, no, I don't need him back anymore.
You know, there's people in Pittsburgh that are like, you know, I really like that Jack Sawyer boy over Patrick Queen. There's just something about him.
Yeah, they're smoking. And I'm not even saying PQ's been all world. PQ's been pretty good this season, though. I don't want to hear none of that.
No, but you know, there's some people in Pittsburgh that are saying, I just can't put my finger on it.
Can we talk about Peyton Wilson starting really hot but then cooling off a little bit?
I don't think he's been cooling off.
I think he's been cooling off a little bit. I mean, think about, I'm not saying that he was like all pro level to start the season, but the pace that he was on compared to
this
now,
offseason, you're going to have to decide between him and Patrick Queen. So which one do you want?
Is it already PQ? No, PQ still got one more year on the contract. That's only his second year with us.
No, I think Peyton's due. Like, I think next year's his last year.
Yeah, I think we'll wait it out. I don't think we're going to try anything this offseason. It'll probably blow up in our face, but I think we'll wait it out like we always do.
It'll cost you double.
We don't pay anybody ahead of time. We don't.
Bro, why have you guys not paid Kenneth Gainwell yet?
Oh, yeah, that's the one right there.
3
I hope he
years,
goes get his money.
$24 million. Who says no?
You said 3 years, what?
$24 million. Who says no?
I'm not saying no.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Kenny doesn't say no, and Steelers shouldn't say no. I don't know why that deal's not signed, sealed, delivered.
He could be at 10, and I probably wouldn't say no, honestly, just for what he's done for our
He could
offense.
be getting Jalen Warren's bag.
Yeah, by the way, we fleeced that boy. I don't know who his agent is, but we fleeced that boy because I think Jalen's only making what, 6-7 a year, if that. I think he's making less than that.
I think it's 7.
No, I think it's less, Cole. Because he was he was undrafted, so you know that tag.
You know he was starving out here.
Yeah, that initial contract that they signed is pennies.
Ooh!
I told you, I knew it. There's no way.
So it's 2 years, $17.5 million with 12 guaranteed.
Yeah, there's no way. His
So if it all hits, he's making a little over 8 per, but he's guaranteed 6 per.
Yeah. I knew. Yeah. Oh man, I thought it was worse than that. It's actually no. I knew he wasn't getting much still.
At first, I thought it said 3 years. That's why I was like, oh.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you. That deal wasn't bad. I know you were saying like I wouldn't have signed in that deal. I'm telling you that wasn't a bad deal for Jalen Warren, especially for what he's given us this year.
If you don't offer that same contract to Kenny Gainwell,
Kenny might get more than that.
He's gonna get more than that. And that was Giants Raiders talk.
Yo, I honestly forgot what we were talking about.
And that was our Giants Raiders recap.
Hey,
Giants 34.
At least we got the episode going on for longer than we thought it was good.
Yeah, right. Did you hear me?
You said what? What was the second part you said?
I was like Chris Berman, the guy that does the Monday night 2 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Giants 34, Raiders 10.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear.
This next game, bro, was such buns to watch because it was pouring the entire game. It was just absolute downpour the entire game. Eagles 13, Bills 12. And I want to say it, bro. If Lamar Jackson had this game, he would have been crucified on Twitter. And you want to know what the hell the first thing on ESPN was this morning?
What?
Does Josh Allen have enough help? Acting like he did not play certified buns in that game. But if Lamar Jackson had that game, it would have been, oh, Lamar's washed. Lamar B. He can't win the big one.
Lamar B?
Yeah. So, I want that. I don't know what PR team Josh Allen has, but holy hell are they good at their job.
That's his PR team.
Who?
Even though them little goblins that like Haley Steinfeld can't stand him. Yo, they said that's the ugliest man I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they really.
I'm like,
they were like, our Queen Haley should have higher standards. I was like, he's not even a bad looking dude.
I don't think he's bad looking at all. And this is objectively as a straight man. I don't think that Josh Allen. I don't think he's a bad looking dude. I'm like, dang, y'all. What do y'all look like behind them screens? That's what I want to know.
That's what I want.
You don't look like Haley Steinfeld. I know that.
God.
Oh God, I just got it canceled, didn't I?
No, you got yourself canceled.
I know, I'm good.
But no, I'm not praying for Josh's downfall. I just want him held to the same accountability that Lamar's held to.
That's fair.
Lamar had this game, all hell would have broke loose.
Oh yeah.
But Josh has this game, and the first freaking thing out of
Lamar
ESPN's
win a
mouth is,
Super Bowl.
does Josh have enough help?
Well, I will say, the only thing they're talking about with Lamar right now is him leaving y'all in the offseason.
Yeah, because a freaking beat writer put a hit piece out about him. That beat writer has no credibility.
Mm-hmm.
He put a hit piece out about Ed Reed and Ray Lewis. How'd those
I don't
guys
think
turn out?
he wants to leave. I think there just needs to be changes made. Harbaugh might need to.
If I was Lamar, A, I wouldn't blame him if he wanted to leave, and B, I would go into Steve Bisciotti's office and be like, it's either Harbaugh or me. And the
He
next
was
thing
going
you
to
know,
go to Miami. He knows he was going to go to Miami at first.
well, I was gonna say, and then next thing you know, he gets traded to the Jets for 3 first-round picks.
Oh yeah. Not R.I.P. because he's still going to be good, but like yeah.
Jets fans would make that trade for sure.
Anybody would make that trade for sure.
No, they wouldn't. We had two first-round picks last time, and everyone said no.
If you have a quarterback in the top 5, you arguably may not make that trade, even though I put Lamar second.
No, I'm saying last time we were in this boat, Lamar, they were asking 2 first-round picks for Lamar, and every team said no. Including the Falcons,
we both
the
know.
Jets.
We both know what that was.
Well,
it was collusion, dog. There is no way that none of those teams that were buns weren't willing. If Matt Stafford can go for 2 firsts and 3 firsts, whatever he was, and a bag of chips.
Jared Goff.
Yeah, and Jared Goff on top of it, who still was putting up numbers with the Rams. There's no way you telling me just for 2 firsts that Lamar wouldn't have won.
Bro, the Browns gave up all that to get a serial rapist.
Collusion, my guy, collusion.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
Lamar. I wouldn't be surprised if Lamar went for 4.
Yeah, I guess I never really talked about the Ravens. We can do that after this game. That's just kind of how forgettable this game was for me. But the Eagles' defense locked up. Josh had a horrific game. He missed a wide-open Khalil Shakir on the 2-point conversion.
Yes,
he took
did.
2 horrific sacks and a fumble that cost them multiple field goal opportunities. They were shut out till the 4th quarter. I still think Bills can go to the Super Bowl, but God, can we just have the same standards across the board?
Mm-hmm. Let them know.
And the Eagles, they're just a good team that know how to win ugly.
Let them know. Let them know, Cole.
I'll always stand on business for Lamar as long as he's my quarterback.
Yes, sir. What if he goes somewhere out of the division? It's not his fault. He gets traded.
To who? Give me a team.
Oh, okay. I think your dream scenario would be somehow, some way, Jordan Love goes somewhere else and he goes to the Pack. I think you might become a Packers fan. You might become a Packers fan.
Who says I can't have 2 Lamar jerseys?
That's what I'm saying. But that's also true.
Honestly, as long as Lamar doesn't cost the Ravens in the playoffs, I won't have any beef.
In an alternate universe, he was my quarterback.
In an alternate universe, he'd be playing for the Atlanta Falcons right now.
Lamar? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because that was who was going to trade for him until they colluded.
Yeah.
But Ravens-Packers game, I don't really have much to say. Malik Willis had a generational game. Shout out to him. So did Derrick Henry, 36 carries.
No, we're going to lose. I was like, no, y'all are going to handle business. And then we're going to have to play on week 18. I knew exactly how this week was going to go.
Well, I just wanted to be let down easy rather than the Ravens somehow pull off the upset, the Browns and Shadussy somehow pull off the upset, and
Y'all would have won that game even if it was Jordan Love. Because Malik had a great game. Y'all would have won that game even if it was Jordan Love. Malik had a great game. And
Derrick Henry had a great game.
Derrick Henry had best game in his career.
Yeah, 36 touches, 216, 4 tuds.
Yeah, best game in his career.
Nutty.
On a dang.
Nutty.
So, I don't
Here's the thing. King's going to have 36 carries this week, and guess how many he's going to have against the Steelers? 11.
15. For
11.
like 40
I'm
yards.
going with 11.
15 for like 40 yards.
He's going to have 11 carries for 30 yards.
It may be a tud.
No tud.
No tud. I'm going to tell you what. Hear me out. I don't know. I don't think this is controversial to say. I don't know if he'll slow down from here, but I'm not saying he's the greatest running back of all time,
He's
but
definitely lost a step. I'll give you
he
that.
might be my greatest running back of all time.
Your GOAT.
He might be my GOAT.
I think he
Because
deserves to be in the conversation.
Because like all the GOAT at running backs, I was either too young to see or I just wasn't watching football at the time. I didn't get to see LT in his prime. I didn't get to see Barry Sanders in his prime.
Yeah, I miss Barry.
I didn't get that though. The best running backs that I watched is when I started watching football. I didn't start watching football until 2010s. So I only saw the Melvin Gordons, I saw the Le'Veon Bells, I saw a little bit of Frank
so
Gore.
you might have saw Adrian Peterson.
I saw AP, but towards the end.
See, I saw LT, I saw Adrian Peterson. Didn't get to see Barry, didn't get to see Emmett. But I would say the top 5 in no particular order is Emmett, Barry, Sweetness, LT.
Oh yeah, I gotta put
and
LT
Derrick
top.
Henry.
I'm not an Emmett fan, but he's somewhere in my top 5.
Emmett's got the most yards of all time. He has to.
That's why I said he's got to be in my
in
top
the
5.
top 5.
I'm not a fan of Emmett though, but LT. This is no particular order. LT. I know that I like how this turned into a whole top 5 running backs all the time. LT, Derrick Henry. Ooh.
Emmett.
I'd probably say Barry for sure. I'm a
Barry,
Barry
that's
fan.
4.
I love watching Barry.
Are
I'm
you
not
doing
gonna lie
Sweetness
to
or
you.
Adrian Peterson?
I like AP. I like Sweetness, but I'm only going to put this guy here because of how he revolutionized the running back position. I'm putting Marshall Faulk in my top 5.
Really?
Marshall Faulk.
Marshall Faulk?
Marshall Faulk was a dog.
Marshall Faulk was like arguably top 10 for me.
He's a dog, bro.
I was between Sweetness and Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson was like my honorable
Oh,
mention.
I'm not arguing that they're better running backs all time. I'm just saying who I like to watch and like whose game I liked. Honestly, my favorite running back.
Whose game I liked the most for me is LT.
Who's your favorite running back of all time?
LT.
Hey, you know who it might be for me? It's between 2.
Who?
I got Shady McCoy and Le'Veon Bell.
Shady, yeah.
Shady McCoy or Le'Veon Bell. It's between those two as my top running back of all, like my favorite running back of all time, who I like to watch.
Shady was nasty, but no, LT for me for sure.
That's fair.
You want to know what's crazy? You know who was my favorite running back for years until something happened?
Jamal Charles?
No.
Jamal Lewis.
Something off the field happened.
Oh my gosh, Ray Rice. Yeah.
Bro, I went to his football camps. I had a bunch of autographs. I met him. I had a stitched jersey. Like,
Then he knocked somebody out. I won't say no names, but we all know the story.
and then I was like, oh man.
Just know
I held on to the jersey for years before I ended up getting rid of it.
he was Chris Breezy out in these streets, man.
But yeah, Derrick Henry, like I said, top 5 greatest running back, and he is gonna get 11 touches.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar or Snoop, bro. My dad had the whitest thing of all time during this Ravens Packers game.
What did he say? Oh my gosh.
He said,
Hold on, before you
"Why
say this is nothing that will get your dad canceled on our channel, would it?
No, this is just
Okay.
him being a dad that doesn't understand culture."
Okay.
He said, "Why are they calling Tyler Huntley Snoop? I thought his name was Tyler."
Bless your father. Bless your father.
I was
Bless
like,
your
"Dad,
heart.
that's his nickname. That's what everyone calls him." He's like, "Oh, I thought his name was Tyler." I was like, "It is, but they call him Snoop."
No,
He was like,
that
"What?"
was even more innocent than I thought, bro. That was like some Disney Channel stuff, bro.
Oh no, I wouldn't have said nothing that got him in trouble. I just thought it was hilarious.
That
He
is
was like,
utterly
He was
hilarious.
like, "Why they keep calling him
What did they
Snoop?"
call him Snoop? I thought his name was Tyler. Yeah.
God bless him. But yeah, I would have preferred to lose this game to the Packers because then I would have just been let down easy. But now I'm going to lose in catastrophic fashion in Week 18. Huzzah! Moving on to
Can I
Sunday
say
Night
something
Football.
real quick before we move on? Again, I've not talked trash about the Ravens all year. Why are these Ravens fans? I haven't seen a jersey all year. I haven't heard them talk trash all year. Why a week before the season ends are y'all coming out? I'm excluding you from this. Are y'all coming out the woodwork?
It's because we're winning in. It's one game. And it's the Steelers. It's a double whammy.
It's so annoying. I'm like, y'all ain't said nothing the whole year. all year, and now the week before, this is all I'm hearing.
It's because it's winning in. That's
I
why.
get it, but I'm just saying. This is all I'm hearing. Not from you, because you're a realistic Ravens fan, and I respect you. It's hard being a Steeler fan in Maryland, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, and I'm engaged to one, so. But this Sunday Night Football game, so little disclaimer, I don't usually get to watch the full Sunday Night Football game because I have to get up early for work on Mondays, but I'm off this week, and thank the Lord above, this was the Sunday Night Football game I got to stay up and watch to the end of it, because boy, this was one of the greatest games ever. This was on that tier of the Mahomes and Jared Goff, that one Monday night game, remember?
Mm-hmm. I remember.
That's what this felt like to me. Jordan, did you not enjoy this game?
Of course I enjoyed the game, my friend.
That's not convincing.
I
Why
told
did
you
you
how I
not
feel
enjoy
about
this
this season.
game?
No, I told you how I feel about this season. Also, I didn't enjoy the game because DJ Moore had 2 points. That's why I didn't enjoy the game.
It
I
was
think you
so
forgot.
good. It was a shootout through and through.
I think you forgot what happened to me and why I didn't enjoy the game. Now, the game,
Bro, it was 28-21 at
the
halftime.
game itself was not a bad game. It was a great game, an excellent game. It was just the fact that DJ Moore gave me 2 points that made it an awful game for me. So, no, I didn't enjoy watching Luther Burden take all my targets. No, I didn't enjoy Caleb Williams throwing touchdowns to everybody but DJ Moore.
I guess that's fair when you put it that way.
I'm being as selfish as I can be because, I lost out on money. But, like, taking that aside, yes, it was a great game.
The Bears, 11-5, like, they can hang with anybody. So I think the Bears can win a playoff game.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even 2. They might even win 2.
Yeah, depending on who they get.
And then the Niners, dude, the Niners, if they win on Saturday, are the #1 seed. This was the same season that Fred Warner broke his leg, Nick Bosa tore his ACL, and Brock Purdy missed 6 weeks. Remember when they were saying they should start Mac Jones over Brock Purdy? Look at him now.
Purdy need to work on that Dougie. I will say that. That Dougie is scary.
He's a white boy from Iowa. Give him a
Oh, I know. It shows. That's the Douglas. That is not Dougie.
Douglas.
I don't know what that is.
But, bro, the Niners being the 1 seed after all of that hoopla.
Oh, I
We
wrote
were
them
out
off.
on Shanahan, but this might be one of his best coaching jobs.
I wrote them
Dude,
off.
Shanahan and Bob Saleh are nasty as coaches.
Shanahan just seems like such an a-hole IRL.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah. And then this next game, the Rams lost to the Falcons 27-24. I can't believe it. The Falcons jumped on the Rams. It was 21-0 at halftime. I was like, man,
If they
screw
didn't score
this.
that touchdown, I'd be a champion.
And they blocked the field goal. And I was like, oh, here comes the comeback. I turned
Yeah,
it on in
Burst
the
was
second
rumbling
half.
on that too, boy.
Bro, he hit him with the...
Move like that. Yeah,
He
I
hit
ain't
the-
never moved like that.
He hit the sideline with the...
He was moving, dog. He was moving.
Yeah. But I turned it on in the second half. Thank God I did. It was a way better second half. Great finish to a game that started off really crappy. The Rams, they just have duds like this when they travel to the East Coast.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was a good game. Good for the Falcons. Raheem Morris should still be fired, but I don't think he's going to.
Yeah, I agree.
I hope Kirk gets a starting job next year.
Hope as long as it's not with my team, I don't care.
Oh, man, Jordan, we didn't add up our picks beforehand.
You got me by a couple, I believe.
I got you by 1.
If it was more than 2, stop counting.
I got you by 1.
Oh, what a week it was.
So I'll just add the 1 to the column.
Oh, what a week it was.
All right, Jordan, you got to make up 5 in this last week here.
It's not happening, but I'll try.
All right,
I need
Saturday
you
at
to have an
4:30,
all-time
we have the huh?
I need you to have like an all-time stinker.
Saturday at 4:30, we have the Panthers at the Bucks. Bucks are favored by 2.5. Give me the Panthers.
Give me the Give me the Panthers, man.
Look, I'm not gonna change my picks up.
All right, give me the Bucks.
You want the Bucks? Okay.
Give me the Bucks. Give me the Bucks. Give me the Bucks.
All right, next game we got the Seahawks at the Niners. Seahawks are favored by 1.5.
Give me the
I'm gonna take the
Niners.
Niners.
Yeah.
You want the Niners?
Oh yeah, easily.
Dude, the
And
Niners
it's
are
not
going
to
to
say
be
that
the
the
1
Seahawks
seed.
is bad. Yeah, I know. We're saying this about the. Well, I'm saying this about the 1 seed, but I like the Niners better, bro. I do.
That's crazy.
The Seahawks play up when they need to.
Yeah.
That's all I can describe them as.
But in division, though, they usually don't.
Yeah.
All right. Sunday, we got the Saints at the Falcons. Falcons are favored by 3.5. Give me the Saints.
Ooh, just to cover or to win? Regardless, but
Potato,
like,
potato, yeah.
what do you think?
I
Outside
think they're going to win.
Okay, give me Falcons.
Ooh.
Although 3 is a lot. I don't like 3.
Betting on that boy, Raheem Morris. Couldn't be me.
I gotta make up ground here.
Next up, we got the
Unbelievable.
Browns at the Bengals. Bengals are favored by 7.5.
Give me the Browns. I'm joking.
I think I'm going to take the Browns to cover as well.
I'm joking. Nah, give me the Bengals.
For real?
Yeah, give me the Bengals.
I think the Browns mucked this up.
Bengals been blowing people out. That's why I say give me the Bengals.
We'll see.
I don't want to convince you to join in on the bandwagon either, though. So stay with the Browns.
Next up, we have the Packers at the Vikings. The Vikings are favored by 6.5.
No, give me the Packers.
I think the Packers are resting. I think that's why. They're locked into the 7 seed.
I mean, but even Malik Willis is going to be starting. You know, it's not like the Vikings.
Yeah, and it's going to be Max Brosmer. Yeah, give me the Pack.
I can take the Pack to cover still.
It's in Minnesota. I think that's why Minnesota gets so many points.
6.5 is still wild to me, though. They're not a good team.
Yeah, that's very true. Next up, we have the Cowboys at the Giants. Cowboys favored by 3.5. I'll take that. If they're playing their starters, I'll take the Cowboys.
I'll take Cowboys. They're playing their starters because they don't play. They're not playing for anything.
Well, that's the thing. They could rest them the last week and be like, we don't want a season-ending injury.
That's fair too.
Next up, we have the Titans at the Jaguars. Jags are favored by 12.5.
Titans to cover. I don't love it, but Titans to cover.
I don't want to get cute here. I'll take the Titans to cover. I didn't want to get cute and bank on a blowout, especially when this could be a letdown game. All right. Next up, we have the Colts at the Texans. Texans are favored by 10.5 because they're playing Riley Leonard
Give me
in
that.
Houston.
Give me
I'm
that.
taking the Texans. And the Texans have stuff to play for, so they're going to play the starters.
Mm-hmm. Riley
Poor
Leonard
Riley
against the
Leonard.
defense. Oh boy, it's gonna be Nathan Peterman all over again.
Oh, wow. We actually have a lot of 425 games. Thank you, NFL. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm not gonna lie. Me
7.
personally, I like the 1 o'clock window. I do.
I like them evenly distributed, just like they are right here. All right, first game of the 425. Bills are at home versus the Jets. The Bills are favored by 7. I'm going to take the Bills.
I'm jumping the gun here, but can I just say you were right about the Chiefs playing the Raiders in Week 18? That's hilarious.
They do it every year. Who you got?
What was the line again?
Bills favored by 7 at home versus the Jets.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you're not gonna catch me betting on the Jets. You're crazy.
Yeah,
Brady Cook? No, thank you.
They cooked me. What I don't remember. I think there was one where we both took them to at least cover or something, and they burned us. I'll never take them again.
The Lions and the Bears. Oh man, what a great game for a Week 18. If only the Lions had a better record. The Bears are favored by 3. I think I'm gonna take the Bears here.
Are you?
Why
I got to do it. I got to take the Lions now. I got to take the Lions now. I got to make these points up somehow.
Why I oughta?
I don't trust the Lions, but it is what it is at this point.
Next up, we have the Chargers at the Broncos. Broncos are favored by 12.5 because the Chargers already announced they're starting Trey Lance.
That's fair. Well, aren't the Broncos? They're not resting, didn't they?
They haven't announced yet.
I'm about to say. I'm pretty sure they clutched the 1.
They did, but do you want to rest them 2 weeks in a row?
You did. Yeah.
I don't think so. Give me Denver.
I'm gonna take Chargers to cover because I don't know if Denver. Also, I at this point I just need to win. So like, I don't even care. Just give me Chargers.
Next up, we have the Chiefs at the Raiders. Chris Oladukin. Oh, boy.
Raiders.
Why are the Chiefs are favored by 5.5? Why do I want to take that?
Give me the Raiders.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not losing a point over the fucking Raiders, so I'll take it too. That was a coin flip game for me. I don't think the Raiders want to win this, though. That's my problem.
I mean, I thought that they were already locked up. Dang. Speak, Jordan. I thought they've already locked up the one, though. They've already locked up the one. I don't think it matters.
No, I don't think so.
I thought the L to the Giants already locked it up for them. Maybe not, then.
Oh, I don't know. Also, Ashton Genty has 888 rushing yards. It's very sneaky. I thought he had way less than that.
It's because of that line he got. I bet you his yards per carry is garbage.
Yeah. All right, next up we have the Cardinals at the Rams. Rams are favored by 7.5. The Rams have not said if they're playing their starters or not.
I'm going to say Cards cover because the Rams probably... I'm just going to take the chance that they rest their starters. If they don't, they don't.
I'm going to take that chance as well.
What?
Matthew Stafford's old, bro.
I know. I'm trying to get you to bake on something different here. See if I can make up some of these points.
All right. Next up, we have the Dolphins at the Patriots. Patriots are favored by 10.5. They're going for the 1 seed. I'm going to take the Patriots here.
Give me
10.5.
You know I got to go opposite.
Bro's going with the Fins. Fin up. Bro's banking on Quinn Ewers.
Yeah. You know why? Not to beat, just to cover. I just need you to not lose by 11.
Next up, we have the Commanders at the Eagles. Commanders are 7-point dogs. I'm going to go with the Eagles here.
Give me the Eagles.
Because they're not resting. Who do you got?
Eagles, for sure.
And then last, but most certainly not least, Sunday Night Football.
Go ahead.
The Baltimore Ravens and the potentially Snoop Huntley-led Ravens.
Y'all are in favor by what, 3?
3.5.
Okay.
Stroll into Pittsburgh to play Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers.
Go ahead. You pick Ravens, I pick Steelers. Let's just end it like that.
Hell no. Where's my Cena drop?
Hell no!
Well, you know, I'm picking my boys, so.
I'm taking the Steelers, dude. Ravens are not winning this game.
No. Because when you pick the Ravens, they win. I know what you're doing, Cole. I know what you're doing. You're not slick, bro. You're not slick. I'm about to pick the Ravens.
Do you want to?
Give me the Ravens. No, I can't do it. Give me the Steelers. I can't pick against them. Give me the Steelers. I can't do it.
Oh, man. I'm just preparing myself.
I'm preparing myself. I'm not expecting to win this game. And then the media loves y'all right now.
For what reason? I do not know.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yo, the media loves y'all. And I'm like,
they love the Ravens and John Harbaugh, but boy, do they hate Lamar Jackson right now.
Yo.
We don't even know if Lamar's playing.
I've seen one that I think it was Swagoo. I don't even want to call him that. Marcus Spears. He said
where he stood up for Lamar?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone's like, oh, the Ravens should start Snoop even if Lamar's healthy. Fuck that, man.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
You have a 2-time MVP.
75-80% of Lamar is still better than Snoop by a long shot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got anything else left to say with people before we get out of here?
We made this an episode, didn't we? But
yeah, we did.
I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas first and foremost. Thank God that we're about to approach another year. Cherish your loved ones, hold them close. I just want to say I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all that you do for us. Thank you for just continuing to support us. We got really, really close to this goal. I want us to hit it. I know. 6 in 1 day is asking for a lot.
6 in 1 day is a tough ask.
I appreciate you guys getting us as close as you did, just in case we don't. But again, I'm going to speak positivity. I'm going to say that we get it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Leave a 5-star review. But whatever you got to say it with your chest. My brother, I love you. I'm glad that we get to do this week in and week out. I was very excited to come in and do this today. Not talk about the Steelers, but just to chat in general. This is a good way on top of us talking about something we love and just, continue to communicate. But yeah, that's all I got to say.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth. I'm always extremely grateful to do this with you, and it's such a blast. I love doing it. I love you, bro. Flag throwers, even if we don't hit this goal, I appreciate every single one of you, and we will eventually get to our goal. It just might not be New Year's Day.
Yeah.
It's okay. It happens. But for the real ones out there, and for everyone that shows us love and support, extremely grateful for y'all. Hope y'all had a blessed Christmas and have a blessed New Year as well. But flag throwers, you know how we end this one last time for 2025.
We're not going to apologize for winning.
No, we're not. We will see y'all in a year. See ya.